Hello, and welcome back for part 11 of the von Carstein Lord and Hero Only campaign. And I think the first thing I need to be doing this turn is trying to get a bit more vision over in the west here, see where enemy armies are. Alright, we have a level up on my knowledgeable necromancer, it's always good. So I've got 3 necromancers in this army. The highest level one has tough, which is not useful outside of battle, and also has the AoE regen. This guy has knowledgeable, so it doesn't really need to be joined to the army, and this guy has dread incarnate. Okay, so let's have the knowledgeable one go ahead and start doing some scouting.
I smell death.
So there's a full stack from Stirland that was based here, and I mainly want to try and figure out
Metropolis awaits.
where they went to.
White King.
Okay, this White King unfortunately can't get down to help too much with scouting.
All shall know me and tremble. I will not betray you.
So any... can't quite tell if there's any line of sight here, but any part of this terrain that's in the Fog of War. I think I would have seen any army on this sort of approach. So...
The Shamblers move.
right, and there's Marius Lietdorf in Aberheim. Okay. So where did that full stack from Stirland go to? That is the question.
Do not waste my time with petty talk. Make your offer and be done.
Yes, they were stood here in forced march, and they could have got to anywhere within here, but I don't see them.
I hunt.
Well, I can probably retake the moot reasonably safely.
My will alone. The world.
Sure, let's go ahead and do that.
Blood.
As you say, annihilate them! Blood!
The von Carstein.
Yeah, it'd be great to actually
Sleep is for the
get to Aberheim before they can build up too much and take that back, but just have to be a little wary of
Strike out!
those enemy armies.
My will alone. Dance macabre.
Bring them death!
Okay, looks good. See how much damage I take from auto-resolving. I would not have taken that damage fighting manually. Okay, good to know. Hopefully it does not cost us at all. I don't want to spend too much time, you know, just fighting these minor battles. Okay, another scroll of shielding. And we grab the moot back. So I was working on melee attack with the white. Yeah, sadly, the heroes that you can actually recruit early on don't have the best campaign map skills. It's the Banshees that have the assassinate and block army abilities, and I just don't have access to those. Okay, so I could get the second tier corpse fire, corpse cart, balefire, but like I said before, I'm holding out for this one. So just grab Arcane Conduit, that's great. And this Necromancer can grab Master of the Dead.
Ready.
Okay, you now have a second rank in Children of the Night, that's fantastic.
Now. Cower before me.
Okay, so Vlad has... don't need this. Don't need that. don't particularly want to waste Vlad's points on this. There's so many other ways to get Vampiric Corruption. I don't think I really want to go for growth in local province either, because I imagine Vlad and Isabella trying to be at the forefront of territory I'm capturing rather than hanging around to boost growth. So maybe Cloud of Horror for extra speed and campaign movement range, or I could start working on Vlad's magic, although I don't think that gains me too much since he's planning to be fighting with Isabella. Sure, let's go for Cloud of Horror since he doesn't have access to any way to speed up, like a mount. Okay, so in the moot, let's go for probably growth and corruption. Yeah, lack of corruption is definitely going to be a problem here. I'll continue taxing the province. It's not clear I can hold the moot, so I just want to get whatever I can out of it, I think. And yeah, go for the vampire corruption. That reminds me, I should probably switch this over to extra growth and corruption rather than the public order. Okay, so a bit suspicious still as to what actually happened with that army from Stirland. Just see.
I will not obey.
Okay, so this is showing, yes, if anyone came to attack the moot, I would get Isabella, the moot garrison, which is sadly pretty useless, plus Shinmir and Vlad. I wouldn't get Edmund von Mezinghoff coming in to reinforce, but that's not a big deal. Actually, I think I want this Warrior Bane on someone on this side of things, since I already have a Warrior Bane with Isabella's army.
I grow impatient.
Yeah, so we can't launch an attack against this little army over here. That's okay though.
Ready.
I think I just stationed Manfred in Castle Tempelhof for now. So does Manfred actually boost his vampires, or boost vampires in his army at all? Don't think he does. No. So I think this general having disciplined, it actually makes more sense for him to
March.
have the vampires attached to him.
It is night.
I assent.
Ready.
Okay, and I also have a chance of picking up followers when I transfer them, which is always nice.
Find me, charnel pits.
By all means.
What?
So be it.
More sleep shy.
Dance macabre.
What do you want?
Okay, Manfred I think can just head up this way and
Darkness comes.
hang out outside the castle. Not clear which direction I want him to go in the future. Okay, so I could have this white come down to join my forces.
This better be important.
Just contemplating having somebody as a scout here. I think the vampires, like leveling up the vampires from fighting, it is more valuable than leveling up the white, so he's not the worst in terms of being a scout here, I think. Okay, so there's some troops building up here. Another ancient treeman general. Okay, no troops in Essen right now. Let's just scout over to the ford across this river. Okay, nothing in Needling. Alright.
I can't.
I don't think that can take on even the Fort Oberstadt garrison, although I'm not sure about that. Castle Tempelhof got up to tier 3. Let's just maybe finish movement first and then I look at buildings. So everything's fine over here. No troops from the dwarves just yet. Yeah, military presence still in their region this way. I think this dwarf faction...
As long as I am Lord,
Yeah, so they're labeled as
this state will
defensive,
receive no
and
hospitality from me.
I think that means they're less likely to be just pouring stacks at us. Certainly they haven't sent too much force up so far, we just have to keep an eye on them. Okay, so in terms of Necromancer recruitment, I'm 1 over, and I'm picking up this next turn, so then I'll be back on 4 out of 4. So... I don't see any armies that are coming down to be able to attack Eschen, so let's try to get this to tier 2 and grab another Necromancer slot there. Growth in this province is reasonable. Also have the wine for public order, though we're not really trading with anyone. Possibly just want to do defenses here, although... maybe don't need them. Don't think I need the Vampiric Corruption here either. So long term, I want this resource building plus, I suppose, just an income building. Yeah, it's also getting boosted by Drakenhof. This this building boosts income in everywhere in the province. Let's just hold off on that. Don't need it to do anything with it for now.
Who wishes the red kiss?
Alright, these two vampires can... So you're a Law of Death vampire. I think I'm okay with having you do some scouting, at least for a turn. I know that there's a Talar Backland stack somewhere up here, and I can't see where they are, so... yeah, that's useful to just keep an eye out. Looks like the Greenskins might be losing this settlement within a couple of turns to a revolt, or at least spawning a revolt. I guess the revolt might actually not be able to take the settlement down. But if there's, I certainly would love to grab this for myself if I possibly could.
I thirst.
Okay, let's stick the Shadow Vampire into Upper Rush's army.
What do you want?
Okay, and I picked up a follower that gave extra movement rate. Yes, which is on one of the vampire heroes that I don't particularly need, so let's stick it on you instead.
The true von Carstein.
Manfred doesn't actually have the rest of this dead yet, that's a little annoying. That's fine, he'll pick that up next.
It is not.
And this Shadow Vampire... yeah, so Shadows, I'm going down spell line. Okay. So I have 2 more vampire slots now, so let's grab these 2 vamps. I should have done this recruitment before moving. I think I'm paying a little more than I should be because of moving a lord out before the recruitment happens, but whatever. So can I do the recruitment in Eschen instead? Yes, I can. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that makes more sense. I don't need the vampires down here. I'm just sort of assuming that I'm not being attacked from the south. Garrison and Drakenhof's fairly strong. It could hold up for at least a couple turns, so that sounds reasonable.
Ready.
Yeah, not seeing great traits on these vampires, but that's okay. It's not realistic to expect rolling, you know, everyone is disciplined. Let's just leave this building in the moot, but not put money into upgrading it. And don't need to do anything in Schwarzhafen.
You dare.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty much it for this turn.
I obey.
Just have to try and see and react to what the Empire's doing. Oh, one thing I forgot.
Dead.
Hmm.
Not likely.
Okay, I was thinking of moving Vlad closer to here so he could potentially launch the assault on Averheim next turn, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We don't know what's out here. Let's just be a little more cautious, I think. We do know that there's lots of potential armies lurking out this direction, lots of people who don't like us, so I think the biggest mistake I could make at this point is being over-aggressive and getting, for example, attacked by 2 armies at once, and, you know, losing a whole bunch of vamps or something, so let's just try and avoid that. Yeah, I don't think I need to be recruiting more lords just at the moment. Save the money. Grimgor calls a war, okay. And yeah, Deutscher's building up armies and getting heroes again. Although the army's not heading towards us, so that's good. That's the problem with being at war with multiple people, is it's very hard to actually finish people off. Like Deutscher was down to no troops at all, but yet I couldn't kill her. Well, interesting. Yeah, I don't particularly mind him doing this. I think I should be able to win this battle fairly easily. They do have some elite units. Yeah, Demigryph Knights are going to be tough, but apart from that, there's nothing very dangerous in this army. Too bad I can't get my 4th Vampire in because the Garrison taking up an army slot, but whatever. Yep, see how the vampires do against Demigryph Knights here. Alright, not a great roll for Winter Magic, but good enough. And these Garrison troops are weak enough that I'm just going to have them withdraw from battle right away if I can. Might not be able to, but I'll try to do that. Oh, I can't actually withdraw them. Okay. Oh, let's just stick them out of the way.
I am busy.
What magic item do you have here? Recharge time down. Okay. Well, the Empire has to come towards us, which is somewhat useful. I wonder if there's any chance we can have their cavalry a little spread out and deal with them first. Yep, just regenerating up here, that's good.
Lord of the dead.
Vampire! They're on Carstein's march!
Okay, you should actually be grouped with them since I can just hit the one unit group for the
summoning begins.
Arcane Conduit. Okay, so here come the Demigryph Knights. Let us see if I can indeed bait them into attacking us prematurely. Yeah, Demigryph Knights of Harbours coming down the other flank. Some of them may well get around and you know, sort of just beat up our garrison. I don't care particularly if they do that. Okay, the Pistoliers are going to be annoying.
Bow before me! Quickly! Swiftly!
I'd really love, you know, I was thinking about magic weapons and stuff, and there's a magic weapon that you can use to bind a unit in place, and something like that would be really useful, for example, for pinning down cavalry like this. But the AI looks like it's being pretty smart, it's just kind of running rings around us. Oh, maybe not. Alright. Let's get the debuff down there. Try and wipe out this unit as fast as possible. I'm not going to use my magic on it because I just don't think it's effective against the cavalry, but Yeah, this is going well. We're actually killing them at a reasonable rate. You lot reform around this way again. Okay, we've got lots of magic. Let's see if we can use some of it. It's a pretty nice penumbral pendulum. Okay, they're broken. We managed to... Yeah, I killed half of them. It's not too bad. Yeah, they'll come back sadly, but what can you do? Time for some melee. Yeah, wait for everyone to get clumped up together. Okay, let's kill Marius Leitdorf. Once everyone gets clumped up, we'll go for more magic. Lost track of the unit of cavalry. It's over here. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Marius is getting completely wrecked, unsurprisingly. But it's probably going to get away. Okay. This looks like pretty ideal Assault of Stone. Notice a little bit of leadership issues on characters, so let's sort that out. Alright, liking the look of this penumbral pendulum. Victory's in our grasp, very good. It's so powerful once you have many, like, multiple characters with the Arcane Conduit. Like, you really can cast even expensive spells many times in a single battle. Yeah, they just got wrecked horribly there. They don't have much left in terms of melee troops. Okay, we're trying to deal with the Rever Demigryph Knights. Maybe debuff them. Wait for that again. Just need to keep an eye on the Necromancers. They're the guys taking a little bit of damage here.
All shall bow before me.
Okay. Alright. They keep shifting their formation around. That's pretty good. This is about as good as we're going to get for this other Assault of Stone. Do you just not cast that or what? Okay, seeing lots of units breaking here. Yeah, they don't look like they want to fight anymore. Not in great shape to run them down. I guess these 6 bats can make some kind of token effort. Vladimir's bonus movement now should be able to chase some of them, possibly. Alright. That's not a great Wind of Death, but did a little more damage. I think, yeah, I think Isabella's gotten to the point now where the Empire factions really need to either bring in multiple armies or have higher tier units. Like, too much of their army was just low tier unit that lack armor piercing. So, I mean, yeah, just end the whole battle at full health. I have a couple of characters who, yeah, reached the healing cap, but they came in a bit wounded anyway, so that's not a problem. A lot of this army's getting away, but we should be able to chase after them. Sadly, I don't think we'll press on to Averheim next turn, but dealing with their army at least is nice. If they just camped out in Averheim, it could have made it difficult to take, so I am glad they did this. It's like a free win that didn't cost me movement. Spats are probably not going to be able to kill Marius. Although if they can kind of push him over this way, we might get him. Don't know. Alright, everyone is basically full strength. Don't have great single target spells. Ah, slower is speed. No, I think we might get him here. Vlad's actually faster than him now. Yep, Vlad just hacked him down. Good work, Vlad. Alright, someone else is still on the battlefield, but yeah, can't catch them. Close victory. Hello? Oh, I don't know how the game figures out these victories. Like, close, heroic, whatever. Never mind. Alright, here is an Ostermark army. Well, and here's another Ostermark army. Who is not... Did they just put their armies out of reinforcement range? Okay, here's the Stalin stack. I see. Interesting. Well, this looks fine to me. Yep. So we have Edmund instead of the Lamian Vampire, but it shouldn't be a problem. So yeah, I mean, this is a full stack. Oh, that's a little annoying. Van Horseman Speculum. Yeah, AoE, melee attack and defense down. Yeah, that's actually... We need to not let this guy... We need to try and kill or rout him as fast as possible. Yeah, again, I think this should be totally fine. Hoping to be able to do this without taking damage. And on my turn, I should have the opportunity to wipe out these armies. So we have lots of halberdiers, and that's a big upgrade over spearmen. But with all my units being on foot, they don't have any... they don't get the damage bonus against large units, so... I don't think their better combat stats are going to matter. Alright, reinforcing directions are a bit awkward. Nice Winds of Magic roll though. Okay. Yeah, you can just get off the battlefield right away. I'll keep the bats, but not in any expectation of them being particularly useful. Okay. Yeah, so we more or less get a position here. Okay, and their line's a bit dragged out. We can actually... Yeah, we can actually take them out kind of piecemeal here. We'll just have the bats flat out of the way to start with. This unit, Free Company Militia, okay. Yeah, they don't have cavalry and they don't have artillery. And my AoE magic is going to do a lot of damage to them.
Might has fallen.
Yeah, make sure no one's isolated at all. It looks fine. Having Vlad with that movement range is really nice because it means he's like able to catch up with and get into combat like at the front of my lines, which is good because Vlad's reasonably tanky. Okay, let's go for Albrecht here. As I said, I don't want his magic item hitting our melee skills. Oh, and he's shattered. Okay, well, that's that problem solved. Yeah, it's almost like being hit by 6 or 7 characters at once is going to completely wreck you.
For blood!
Make sure none of my necros take too much damage here. I think we know how this one's going to go though.
Isabella von Carstein!
Okay.
The summoning begins.
We are immortal!
Kill!
Fight, men! Fight!
Victory is mine!
Leech them of life.
Oh, I should have had Isabella do that. Not to worry.
What do you want?
I must admit, it is quite satisfying
Attack!
obliterating poor Empire soldiers with all the nasty vampire magic.
Very well.
Yes, good!
We are the new order!
Isabella von Carstein!
Bring death!
Gonna have a bit of a song and dance at the end, like running down these ranged units, but I don't. Yeah, I probably do have to kill quite a few of them to get the army loss penalty.
All shall
Alright.
bow before me.
You're having some leadership issues. Try and stay together here. It's quite a good cast. Not great I guess, but alright. Yeah, let them run away. Come back. This side.
All shall perish.
Bow before me!
Yeah, when Vlad and Isabella are getting 200-300 kills each,
Isabella von Carstein!
it's hard to imagine losing these fights. Okay, that gun.
Queen of darkness!
That gun.
Victory is
Oh, looks
mine.
like they're close to having enough here. See if I can kill as many of these ranged units as possible. Have the bats just run down, whatever. Probably should focus on shattered units. Yeah, because these units are going to come back. Well, it's alright. Oops, stay together. Stay together.
End. I am darkness.
Okay, these units are all broken.
Die!
Your will.
I am busy.
So leadership's just fine.
Isabella von Carstein!
Let's drop another
Find me
pendulum.
there!
We are immortal!
Countess! Bring death!
Okay, any shattered units? Yeah, just run down those halberdiers. Right, getting kites around here a bit, but that's fine.
Attack!
Not hitting the healing cap, so no one's really taken sort of dangerous damage here. I think they're quite close to army loss penalty. And once they use either a bit more ammo or we route a couple more units, I think they'll be giving up here. We've killed a lot of their infantry, obviously.
Necromancer.
Magic resistance, okay, I don't need that one.
The
Right, this
summoning
necromancer's getting picked on a little bit.
Isabella von Carstein.
Bow before me! Attack!
Okay, they're shattered.
We rule the night.
Alright, yeah, healing cap just about coming in now. I don't think this guy should take too much damage though.
For blood.
Then we just kind of walk back this way. Oops. Yeah, it's the issue with the bats. Get out of there. Now we just walk back this other way and kill as many of these
Sylvania.
remaining units as I need to.
Isabella. So be it. For my lord husband.
Yeah, unfortunately this necromancer's used all of...
His lady.
Or I've hit the healing cap on the necromancer and he's not having the greatest time.
Necromancer.
Okay. Oh, we're good. Okay. So,
Tremble, mortals.
yeah, there's a lot of their army getting away here, which is unfortunate.
Vlad von
Hopefully Vlad can
Carstein.
catch some of them.
Yes.
This
Yeah,
world
speed 54.
is mine.
All will be ours.
I should be able to catch these units, but in practice they just... I just have a bit of trouble.
Isabella von Carstein.
Splitting up like this is going to make healing a bit more
Queen of
tricky. That's alright though. There's actually not much healing to do that... Yeah, most of the damage I've sustained can't be healed now at this point, so...
Necromancer.
Yeah, good enough. 2 battles over the end turn, basically minimal damage and no losses. I guess I could try summoning skeletons to block these guys off. Yeah, I probably thought about that a little too late. The range is also too short. Alright, well, maybe putting 1 or 2 characters on mounts is worth it for the running down the army. It does probably mean I get, I guess, well, yeah, I was going to say I might get 2 battles on my next turn, but these armies, there's not going to be enough of these armies left for them to want to stand and fight. Alright, I don't really care about that unit. And even more money, yep. I'll say this, slaughtering the Empire is profitable. Oh wow. Really? Really? Well, I'm not going to give this up without a fight. It's a bit embarrassing if we lose to this army, although... low tier undead garrisons are nothing if not embarrassing. Yeah, the problem we're going to have here is just leadership. Actually, they have to come to us, never mind. Yeah, so they have a reasonable number of crossbowmen, but not much else. Okay, let's start advancing on them. The plan is just to deal with the swordsmen, send the bats after their general. Actually, let's send the bats to just chase their crossbowmen around. That seems good. Obviously, the bats will get shot and die, but I'd rather try and just stop the crossbowmen from shooting. I've got to believe that these 4 units can take on 20 swordsmen. I mean, come on. Let's just send the bats into melee. They've almost got as many guys as the crossbowmen have. I'm not optimistic that they'll do well, but... Yeah, it doesn't look great, does it? Come on, everyone else, get in there. Alright, pull the bats back. Okay, we need to get into combat with something. Still kind of refuse to believe that they're going to have enough to win this, but we are having leadership issues over here. Okay, the bats are probably going to get wrecked again. Maybe. Try to kill the swordsman first, and then focus on the general. I mean, he's obviously strong, but like he's got so little health. Okay, the bats are getting wrecked. Whatever. Swordsman can't get enough kills here. Alright, they just don't have enough ammo to kill us, like that's the thing. Like, yeah, they can kite us around, but I think I've got this pretty easily in the end. Yeah, 5 swordsmen left. Oof. Maybe not. Okay, they're shattered. Shattered. Yeah, like the limited ammo, I just don't think, 27 crossbowmen plus the Empire General just don't have enough ammo to do enough here, I think. Obviously he's going to do fairly well in melee against us too, but he just doesn't have enough health. That said, we're losing a lot here. Ah, garrisons are so bad, man. Yeah, lost leadership. His crossbowmen have got lots of kills. He's wavering. Maybe we still have a chance here. Okay, he's broken. Kill him. He's not going to take many hits to get rid of. Still got over 100 zombies against the 27 crossbowmen. The issue is the units are disintegrating. Yeah. Yeah, these other skeleton warriors are disintegrating too. Okay, he's got 7 health left. Get him. Yes! Alright. Oh, jeez. Okay, well... let the shambling advance on the crossbowmen begin. For 27 guys, they're getting a lot of kills with these shots. I mean, they are just crappy zombies, but still. Okay, still have over 100 zombies. They have very little ammo left, and there's only 27 of them. Come on, zombies. You're losing ground. No! Oh, you're kidding me. The enemy's superior tactics have brought low your army. Okay, dude. Well, we got the general. I guess that doesn't matter. Shameful display by the brainless undead that made up the garrison. Okay. Oh, he sacked it rather than taking it. Okay. I think that's good for me. Alright, Grimgor is going after Karak Azul. And another channeling staff, and power stone, scroll of shielding, standard discipline. You're back. You're back. Okay. Well, that was a very successful end turn with those battles. Now on my turn, I get all my movement range to actually come and do some fighting. And the dumb Ostermark generals have seen fit to force march 2 armies into my territory, not in range to support one another. I wonder what could be about to happen to them. Meanwhile, over here, we should be able to wipe out both these armies, no problem. So, I think that's all looking up. And yeah, that'll conclude things. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I lost track of the time. Yeah, I'll keep going for a bit. Sorry about that. I thought I'd gone for an hour. It's only been 45 minutes.
This better be important.
I will not obey.
So let's have a look at these armies. War wagons. Okay, handgunners. Those are actually dangerous. And they have an Empire captain as well as their general.
No.
They are on force march though. They also have huntsmen. Yes, Ostermark's starting to produce some higher tier units here. Definitely something to be aware of. No military presence there. No military presence there. Okay. So Talabakland may have an army around here. But
My bloodline calls.
I can throw a lot of vampires into these armies. I think Manfred and Abarash can deal with these armies no problem at all. Though, sadly that means this silly army may live, I suppose. Well, or not.
Carstein. More mausoleums to defile.
My bloodline calls.
Yeah, so I want to fight and kill both these armies.
Absolutely not.
Neither of them have too much left, and I don't think they can withdraw because they already withdrew on their turn. Let's start by taking out Adolphus Meyer up this way.
Yes, my sire.
What do you want?
Yeah, we have kind of achieved pretty good mass of vamps up this way. I don't have access to great healing magic. Oh, hold on, no, I guess I do have the upgraded Nehek on the Necromancer at least. Alright, that's good.
I cannot.
So yeah, let's take this battle first.
Not possible.
This night.
And I think we want to... yeah, getting this guy up to rank 4 would be great. It's also worth kind of keeping around though.
I hunt.
So if Manfred comes over here...
Impossible.
yeah, I think I'll just ignore this army. As in, like, I don't want Manfred to have to waste his time coming to deal with it. They can't do too much damage. The fort is not very valuable to me.
You dare. The true von Carstein.
Okay, so this guy's getting to rank 4 even if he doesn't launch the assault. So let's have him march over here. Have Manfred launch the assault, at least for the first battle. Okay, you can't make it over the join, that's fine. You can continue to scout. So where do I want you to go? Maybe up this way. I noticed there's a couple of enemy heroes just kind of tracking his movements. A little suspicious. But I guess I don't have enough money to, you know, go for the assassination just yet or whatever. I hate this point in training. Completely wasted.
Who wishes the red kiss?
Okay.
I assent.
Should have plenty of movement after the battle still. Yeah.
By all means.
Darkness comes.
So then Manfred comes and launches the attack. Yep, I don't think this should be very difficult. You have Outriders with the armor piercing missiles, so they're a bit more dangerous than Pistoliers, but they just don't have enough stuff here. So after this battle, my Necromancer in Aberash's army should hit rank 4 for the AoE regen aura, and yeah, I'm hoping I can end this battle at full health, then take on that other stack that's also in Forced March, and basically take no losses, like wipe both out for free. Alright, this first battle commanding Manfred, who has a sort of free little mini, what's it called? Kind of like a free Arcane Conduit ability. Okay, so Necromancer is the best at casting the Heck. Manfred has these crappy spells, that's fine. Oh, I have the Assault of Stone, that's
Vampire!
good.
The living will join us! Vampire! The von Carstein!
So I do have the Penumbral Pendulum
Done!
and Spirit Leech.
Vampire!
Let's not plan to use those.
Hearken to my will.
So they've got War Wagons, Outriders, War Riders, War Wagons, Mortars. Just up for a little rest in the forest. Yeah, the handgunners, the armor piercing and accuracy of the handgun is going to be interesting. We just want to get in combat with these swordsmen, like all the other battles. Okay. Manfred's leading from the front, but that should be fine. Yeah, he's got a bit more health than the hero vampires, and probably even a bit more armor. Yeah. Yeah, he will take damage from these guns, though. That is for sure.
All life must end.
Still, it's fine if he needs to drop a heal on himself, or have the Necromancer do it. Let's go ahead, get the Heck down.
Attend me.
It's alright, Manfred, you got this.
Swift as death's wings.
I think I'll just drop this Assault of Stone down. Might be able to do a bit better than that.
The cattle rise against us. Blood kiss for them.
Okay, and their Outriders are coming into combat, which I'm absolutely fine with.
Witness true power.
This Assault of Stone's not the best, but should be okay.
The greatest sorcerer.
They're sort of running out of it. They're firing their mortar into combat too, which I'm certainly happy with.
Slaughter them.
Okay, that unit's just gone already.
Power me.
This unit's gone too. Let's kill the general. Yeah, good luck, my friend. Hello and good luck.
Manfred von Carstein. Mortals quail.
Maybe think twice before you force march into vampire territory, huh? Actually, you know what? We should chase after the handgunners. They're the most dangerous. The archers shoot in the back is not actually going to do that much, and the mortars just don't matter at all. So just hit them with this to drop their vigor a little, so we can catch them.
Blood magic.
The living will join us.
It's going fine though. Okay, they're broken.
I serve me.
I think I can afford. They didn't move forward like I thought they would. Yeah, it's a bit of a whiff. It's okay.
My cure is dead. Trust me as master.
Okay, got into melee with the crossbowmen. Let's see if this mortar shot takes some of them out for us. Oh, it sure did! Friendly fire. Love it.
Preternatural.
Alright, well the mortars are actually on my side, so I'm not going to go kill them. Okay, unfortunately I'm going to end this battle a little wounded, which is not ideal, but... Okay, they're wiped out, or they're routing at least. Probably want to use the rest of my magic on an Overcast and a Heck to heal multiple people, you know, more... Basically, just have it be more effective.
My dominion over all.
Manfred doesn't really need healing here.
What? Harvest them.
Oh, so you know, if handgunners it's rallied. Bit annoying. I think killing these 2 units should rout the rest of them though. Yeah, the unit got annihilated. Well, these were huntsmen, not archers. Alright.
I hunger. Kill.
Okay, that gun.
Attack.
I suppose I should kill the mortar crew just for balance of power's sake. They seem to have kind of given up at this point anyway. Yeah, alright, so there's the army losses. Okay, let's try and get some healing sorted out here. So who needs it most?
Swiftly.
As I said, I should be able to get the AoE regen over for the next battle, which would mean I essentially get that healing for free. And with a bit of luck, I can get a couple more Naheks down before this battle ends. Okay. Yeah, you're full.
Swiftly.
You're full.
Vampire.
You're full.
At once. Understood. Swiftly. Time to kill. What?
I'm in your thrall.
With haste.
She managed to get
Vampire law.
plenty of healing down.
Everywhere is death.
Hearken to my will.
Alright, nice. Just continue taking the money.
Strike out.
Alright, yep, more magic items. Yep. Public order, public order, public order, public order. Confident attacker, that's good. Okay. Let's just quickly do these level ups. So you now have a second tier in Children of Night. And you have the AoE regen aura, which is great. What else do we want in here? Maybe leadership? Yeah, melee attack's already so high. Okay, looks great. And... oh, nuts. Completely forgot to move that vampire in for the first battle. Okay.
This better be important.
Yeah, that was silly. Okay. Yeah, no worries.
Thine right.
Yeah, I want to level Manfred up again. Oh, he can't reach. Okay, never mind. Well,
Move.
that's okay.
My will alone. To the shadows.
Yes, my son. By all means.
No. None shall live.
Yeah, should be fine here as well. Alright, I'll think I'll start things off with this battle next time. So thanks, as always, for watching, and see you again soon.